Good morning, my name is Imil from the nation of Action. Today I'll be presenting a non-original speech entitled Black Power by Stupid Carmichael. I maintain that every civil rights bill in this country was passed for white people, not for black people. For example, I am black and I know that. I also know that while I am black, I am a human being. Therefore, I have the right to go into any public place. White people didn't know that. So every time I tried to go into a place, they stopped me. So some boys had to write a bill to tell that white man, he's a human being, don't stop him. That bill was for white people, not for black people. I knew that I could vote all the time and that it was not a privilege, but my right. Yet every time I tried, I was shot, killed, or jailed, beaten, or economically deprived. And somebody had to write a bill for white people to tell them when a black man comes to vote, don't bother him. And yet, that bill was for the white man, not for me. So that when you talk about open occupancy, I know I can live any place I want to live. There are white people who are incapable of allowing me to live where I want to live. You need a civil rights bill, not me. I know I can live any place I want to live. So that the fact that passed the civil rights bill isn't because of black power. It isn't because of the student non-coordinated. It isn't because of the student non-coordinated committee. It isn't because of the rebellions that are occurring in the major cities. It is incapability of whites to deal with their own problems inside their own communities. That is the problem of the failure of the civil rights bill. And so in a larger sense, we must ask, how is it that black people move and what do we do? But in a larger sense, the question is, how is it that white people who are the majority and who are responsible for making democracy work, make it work? They have never made democracy work. They have miserably failed at this point. Be it inside the United States, Vietnam, South America, the Philippines, South Africa, Puerto Rico, wherever America has been, she has not yet been able to make democracy work. We not only must condemn this country for what it has done internally, but for what it has done externally. We see this country trying to rule the world, and someone must stand up and start articulating that this country is not God, and that it cannot rule the world. Thank you.